cool.
So you were leading for about the first 2 thirds of the race.
Yeah.
What was your plan?
To be honest, I just saw that, at first it was going out at a good pace. Like, I figured, I don't have the A standard. Like, I'm in college, I don't really have any expectations of me making the Olympics. So why not at least just like go for it? Or even if I don't get it, like maybe someone else will help them, like pull them along. Because I don't know, I always feel like in these championship races, you might as well just go for it. Like I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it going out super slow and then everyone just kicking at the end. So once I saw Shalane took over and was kind of slowing it down to about 80, I figured, I can at least take it for a while. And I think I was on pace for maybe the first 2 miles, but after that point I saw like I was, not doing it by myself, so I decided just to, kind of slow it down a bit and just wait for the other pack to catch me and hopefully just tuck in. And that's kind of what I did, but to be honest, like I just didn't really put it all out there today. Like once I saw I wasn't hitting the standard, I kind of started feeling sorry for myself and kind of gave up the last few miles and was thinking, like maybe I should just drop out. I'm not hitting the standard. But then, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm at the Olympic trials. This is like a great experience. Like I need to turn it on, but unfortunately it was a little bit too late. So not my best race, but I don't regret at least taking it out to make the pace pretty honest from the beginning.
You're still young. What are your plans for training for the future? Your race or marathon?
Yeah, so I have another year at Cal next year, but as far as the 10K, this was my first year trying it, and it was like kind of planned that I would try the 10K, but it wasn't planned that I was going to do it at the championship races. But I had a lot of injuries, hip injuries this season that kind of prevented me from racing. I only raced that one 10K at Peyton before I went to regionals. So I really didn't have it was either a 10K or not run at NCAAs at all. So
This is you ran a 32:25. What's your PR?
32:12 I ran at Peyton. Yeah.
And what is Berkeley, living in Berkeley mean to you?
Living in Berkeley? I love it. With all its kooky people, it kind of reminds me of Eugene a little bit with, some people, hippies came here in the 70s and never really left. But, it has character and I just have such a great support system. Like, before the race, Magdalena Louis came up to me and she was my coach my freshman year and just talked to me I was like, I'm so nervous, and she just calmed me down and was like, you know what, you belong here, just go out there and give it your all, and that really helped a lot. So yeah, I love Berkeley. It has just such a great support system.
So is Tony Sandoval your coach then?
Yeah, so he's my head coach and he definitely has a role in my training, but he's more specialty like middle distance, as like Alicia's coach and some 800, 1500 meter runners. But so I've actually mostly been working with Ann Detmer, with Tony of course, having a hand in everything. But it's kind of the team.
So how would you assess your season? It's been a long season. And,
I still have the 5K for
you're going to do the 5K, okay.
Yeah, hopefully, I'll kind of get my mind right for that. I guess fight a little bit harder. But overall, the season was not what I planned it to be, but I'm just really thankful that my hip is kind of starting to cooperate, and I've been able to finish the season, and it's just, such an opportunity and an honor to be running at the Olympic trials. I remember watching the last one as a high schooler and being like, someday I want to be there, and it's great to be here.
I'm sure there'll be more for you.
Yeah.
Any frustration that no one went out with you when you went for the A standard? Like, other people needed it and no one, followed you.
Yeah, I understand, like, people are, a lot of times don't want to go with an unknown. Like, why would they go with me when they can just, sit on Shalane? But in my mind, it's kind of like, why not?
Well, the other people who needed it.
Yeah, the other people who needed it. No disrespect to them, like whatever, everyone has their own race plan, but personally, like, I don't really see the point in sitting back if you know you need the A standard. Why not go like an even pace? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was really lonely out there myself with the wind blowing on me. And
maybe work together with someone. Maybe people could have got it because they didn't come. They came pretty close, like 13 seconds off. So it wasn't like it was undoable. But well, great race, way to go for it.
Thank you.
Thanks.